Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Listen, I was just watching my racing, but I think I'm becoming a producer. I think I'm producing music. And the reason why, I just feel that the music will make more sense if because I've been trying to fix my mouth also. And I know that cursing don't look good on nobody. But if you come to a conclusion in your life and you want to create music and stuff like that, and I'm gonna tell you something. And a lot of people think that's cute, like with a lot of rappers, and they calling women B's and H's and all that type of stuff. Like, who want to be with you? And you already disrespecting a woman in a negative type of way. And women, if you out there and you like that type of stuff, find a new way to treat yourself. Find a new way to treat yourself because a woman shouldn't be called the B word or H word. You understand what I'm saying? And put more value into yourself. Have more morals about yourself. Because if you enjoy these songs and these rappers now, I mean rappers and stuff, calling that's a song, that's a control song of a narcissist. They controlling. They being used by different entities. Have respect for yourself, young ladies. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have respect for yourself, they sure not gonna have respect for you. And that goes the same way with the men's. If you see a woman rapping and doing all this and she's not, you know, a lot of women nowadays, just say a lot of women nowadays is your homeboy. I'm trying to keep it real. My generation of women, my generation of women are they boyfriend's homeboy. Cause this generation right here don't know how to be submissive because they got that trauma that's holding them back from being submissive. Wanna know why? Because I seen my mama go through this. Oh, I seen my mama do this. Oh, I seen her do this. So I ain't gonna let now and this and that. So now a lot of women are they man homeboy. And men don't want to be treated like they homeboy. And that's how I feel that if a lot of men put in their mind, well, if my woman acting like a man, why not be with a man? If my woman acting like a man, why not be with a man? You still can hold your ground in being submissive. And I'm gonna tell you straight up is and this the God's honest truth. This is God's honest truth. And like the women nowadays, they acting like men. You know, they might not they not gay, but they just acting so hard and don't want to be submissive. Don't want to let go of that pride of being a strong woman. You still can be strong and be submissive. You still can be strong and be submissive. And a lot of men start looking at, oh, well, if this gonna be my homeboy, gay people are so submissive. A lot of them are so submissive. I might as well be with somebody that submissive. So, and that's what this is how my mind thinks. A lot of people probably don't think like how I think, but this is just real, and this is what life is doing right now because a lot of women are so hard. They acting harder than the man. So, and then the man start acting submissive, and then he know that he wants something submissive on his side. He know he wants something submissive on his side. So he started looking at these film boys. I'm just gonna keep it one. He started looking at these film boys because he might as well just be with this film boy. And that's what a lot of people is going to, and just being real. You can't be no realer than that. And then you have the transsexual, some of submissive, and so you see a lot of men going with what the same sex, but they look like a woman. And so in their mind, it's okay. Just keeping it 100 with you. Okay. So women, if you want to continue with your guy, have some kind of respect about yourself. Have some kind of respect about yourself, because you're not respecting yourself trying to be a man. God didn't create you to be a man. You want to be submissive. That's why a lot of women right now, they get married, and the marriage is over. You want to know why? Because a lot of women want to be the man. They want to wear the drawers. That's what they want to do. And the control issue comes from the women holding their trauma. Comes from control. That control, that where they get all that controlling and want to argue all the time, is because they don't know how to deal with trauma. A lot of women don't know how to deal with trauma. They hold it in. So the only thing that they know how to do to express themselves is to lash out in anger. They lash out in anger. If you right now, just think about, I want you to think right now, if you got a young lady and you with her and y'all got a toxic relationship, any little thing that you say, you might say it calm, but she gonna yell. She gonna yell because that's that trauma that's balled up in the inside of her that she's not gonna release. Hurt people, and that's where toxicity come from. Because a lot of people hold on to trauma and don't know how to bear with it, don't know how to cope through life with trauma, or know how to release it and acknowledge that I have something that's holding me back on moving forward in life. They don't know how to move forward in life and cope with the trauma and the pain. So they lash out at their partner. You can have one dish. I'm telling you, you can have one dish in the sink, and she come home and say you haven't did anything, because this is the way that she expressed her trauma. This is the way that she expressed her trauma, by being argumentative. And that's all that she want to do, is argue with you, because it's something that's eating her up in the inside. It's a conscience feeling that she have in the inside that she's not going to release. She's not going to release, because she don't know how to let go of the hurt of somebody hurting her before, or how she been treated. A lot of women don't want to heal themselves. A lot of women don't want to heal themselves. So if you don't want to heal yourself, that's where the masculinity come from. That's where the masculinity come from in a woman, because they don't want to heal themselves. They don't want to deal with the coping pain that they have to go through to release this, or what's been weighing them down so many years. So every little thing that you do is not good enough. And I tell you this, I've been around a lot of women, and I know that a lot of people, a lot of women walk around so hard because they've been hurt over somebody or something in their life, but they ain't gonna tell you, because they want you to know that they strong. So now they start become they become that masculine side comes out. That masculine side. Everything you can look at them wrong, and they want to argue with you. Why you sit up there looking at me crazy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, let me just go in the other room. And that's what they do. They lash out in anger, because their trauma is holding them back from moving forward in life. Remember that, you guys.